Good morning everyone. I'm Marcelina Badang and the other workers is Sherry Ann and Carrie. So our topic for today is the editorial board in campus journalism. And first, we have the topic, the roles and functions of the publication staff, which having the staff and policies organizing the staff, and there are no hard and fast rules on how to organize the staff and to pick up the editors. And each if school should therefore work out a system best suited to its particular setup. So we have come up that coming nagging questions that how are the editors and the staff members chosen, and how long should they serve? How big should the staff be, and should they be paid, and to whom are they responsible? So one with a degree in journalism, having dapat my bachelor of master of specialization, and second one with a degree in English, bachelor, master or specialization also, and one with experience in newspaper work, and one with more than ordinary experience in journalism or school paperwork, and one who teaches social studies. And first, there should be a moderator or an advisor who must possesses the qualifications in order of their importance. So having the principal or the head of the school with the recommendation of the advisor may designate the members of the staff or may pick them through a competitive examination. So, but whether the editors and the staff members are chosen through recommendation or competitive examination. So, the following pointers are recommended. Number 1 is the candidate should at least have 1 year's residence, and the second is the candidate should not be in the probation list. So he or she must not have any disciplinary case against him, or because there is a likely chance for him to drop or to be suspended. So the chief, associate, and managing editors should not hold other major positions in school organizations. So especially in the student council or student government. So just like nung si Ate Ella, isa siyang Greenfield's publication noon, then tumakbo siya ng USSG president ng school natin, ay Gov, dun na siya, dun sa pinakamataas. Wala na siya dun sa publication. So, the test will be not worthwhile. So, if a big number of students try for the competition, the evaluation will take a long time. So, another question is, in what phases of journalism would be the test be? So, the news writing, editorial writing, layouting, what else, or actual press work. And if the test is editorial writing only, isn't that just one phase of the work? So, because of these drawbacks, the advisor resorts to designation. So, the drawback here is the favoritism, diba? And despite the results of the examinations, the advisor should not stop there. He should also look for people who didn't take the examinations but have writing skills. So, he or she should ask them to join the staff. Just like us, i-entertain tayo ng mga newbie kung gustong magsalat sa publication natin sa school. And but should refrain from taking students into the staff who have more activities in their hands that they can handle. So, it should be aware of students who only love to see their names in the masthead or editorial box. Wag lang yung kukunin natin yung pabida ganon, yung ilalagay lang sa masthead pero hindi naman gumagalaw ganon. So, the choice of editor should be based on who obtains the highest average in the examinations and who possesses the most personal qualities or traits like leadership, the managerial skills, sound judgment, and flexibility. The advisor should file and publish in the bulletin board the results of the examinations and the comments of the judges. Its over-ambitious students are prone to accuse, saying that they have been cheated. So, how large should be the staff be? How large should be the staff be? So a manageable staff should not be more than 10 as follows. So number 1 is that the editor-in-chief, associate editor, managing editor, feature editor, literary editor, sports editor, and meron tayong mga literaries, yung mga editorial na cartooning, ganon. Then, yung picture, ganon. Basta, sabi niya, it's more, not be more than 10. So, there are other members of the staff who may simply be appointed. The typist, sabi ko kanina, the layout artist, the staff artist, the photographer, and the circulation manager that can be work yung gagawing magazine or tabloid. So, moving on to the duties and responsibilities of the publication. So, first, of course, we have the editor-in-chief. And the editor-in-chief said that supervises the editorial staff of the paper, which is writes the editorials of the organ after consultation with members of the editorial staff. So, in editor-in-chief, it edits all articles preparatory to submission of the same to the advisor for final editing and approval for publication, and supervises the preparation of the layout and dummying of the paper and paging of the same cooperation with the managing editor and layout artist. So, in editor-in-chief, siya yung pinaka-head. Just like kapag business CEO, ganon. Siya yung titingin kung reject yung article, yung ginawang article ng news editor, ganon, or kung nag-copyright siya, ganon, and sa lahat-lahat, siya na yung mag-visualize. So, it causes the accomplishments of all assignments properly and on time. So, acts as liaison officer between the editorial staff and the advisor. So, here, another research is in the editor-in-chief is the manager of any print or digital publication from physical newspapers to online magazines. So, the editor-in-chief determines the look and feel of the publication, has the final say in what is published and what isn't, and leads the publications team of editors, the copy editors, and the writers.
And now let's go to the managing editor. First is, they bring articles to the press of typesetting. So, they bring the articles to the typesetter for the layout of the articles. Then, they check articles for typographical errors. They are responsible for checking some typographical errors at sila na rin ang nagsasaayos dito. Then, they prepares the layout of the papers and the paging at the same in consultation with the editor-in-chief. So, they are responsible for what layout should be used at sila na rin ang bahala na magdala dito sa editor-in-chief. Next is, they proofreads gallery proof before these are finally approved by the chief editor, then by the advisor for printing. So, before the articles goes to the editor-in-chief, they make sure that they go over on it first. Next is associate editor. So, let's go to the associate editors. First is the edits the articles in cooperation with the editor-in-chief. So, they are responsible for editing of the articles kasama nila yung editor-in-chief. Isinasaayos nila yung articles. Next is they write editorials of the organ when requested. Then, prepares assignments of section editors in consultation with the editor-in-chief. So they give responsibilities or tasks to the section editors while they are responsible for the review of submission and the editing before consulting to the editor in
Good morning. My name is Nkari Tayan from BZ3 English, and I am here today to talk with you about layout section editors. Number one here is the layout artist. So if you can talk about layout, it means the figures, the arrangement or plan of a newspaper or article that is being made. And the layout artist setting out materials on a page or in a work, or assigns or causes assignment of the school's official photographer to take pictures on its school's activities or events for the month, or any occasion that is being done in a campus or in other school. It prepares pictorial articles of the organ in consultation with the managing editor and editor-in-chief. So it will write the caption of pictures utilized by the paper in cooperation with the editor-in-chief. And it will take charge of the design of the magazine cover. This layout artist will see if the magazine cover is good or it is qualified to be put as the cover. Labels or properly identifies all pictures made available for publication. It is suggested that he writes in pencil at the back of every picture of the event to which a particular picture refers. So the next is the columnist or opinion, a journalist contributing regularly to a newspaper or magazine. It offers commentary or opinion, producing written material for a regular column in newspaper. A columnist share information of public interest as well as their personal opinions with the readers. Columnists often focus on the specialty such as sports, politics, health, fashion, and others. It gives meaning, definition, and explanation. And that columnist or opinion, it experts in the tools of thread. And third is the sports editor that is focusing on the sports or games activities. That is sport editors write and report about the sports event in teams in a diverse environment, perform various job duties such as drafting game statistics, interviewing coaches and the players, and offering game commentary. And lastly, but not the least, it is the exchange editor and circulation manager. It makes up a list of schools' papers sent by other schools, mails copies of his own paper to these schools, files their paper on a bulletin board, or display them on a newspaper rack. So they are the one who organize the papers compilation, and it keep files of school information such as last list of homeroom advisors, faculty and staff members. That would be all. Thank you.
Move on to the policies, and a well-edited paper, syempre it needs definite policies, right? So which may pertain to what it may print or to what the staff may conduct. And such policies may be posted on the bulletin board in the staff room or printed and distributed the staff. So a brief statement of the paper's platform or policies is sometimes printed under the masthead as in the following examples. The one is to support all school projects and to give only constructive criticism of some projects, and to maintain a high standard of sportsmanship by avoiding personal enmity and jealousy both within the school and inter-school relation. So, it's a policy that walang selosan, ganon. Walang jealousy, ganon. Sa, between the school and the inter-school relation. So, and to refrain from publishing articles that convey wrong impressions against the school. So, to avoid unkind personal jokes, criticisms, and caricatures. So that's all our discussion for today. And thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoy it.